This is a magic button, just press it, and something unknown appears. And this sealed room is filled with these kinds of buttons. The guy lightly pressed a button, and suddenly, a giant vase popped out. He was shocked. Then he tried another button. This time, a pair of chopsticks shot out. He kept pressing, and chopsticks just kept coming, piling up into a small mountain. Tired of playing, the guy suddenly switched to a different button. A cart popped out and slammed into his knee. Furious, he slammed another button. This time a buttock suddenly appeared, followed by a foul-smelling gas. The agitated man instantly calmed down. Before long, he'd pressed out a bunch more weird stuff. But how was he going to escape? The guy angrily tossed a balloon he was holding, letting off steam, and accidentally hit a button, and a plate of sushi popped out. Finally, something edible. If only there was some dipping sauce for the sushi, it would be perfect. The man pressed another button full of anticipation, and another sushi appeared. He tried a different button, but it was still sushi. He tried several more buttons, and they all produced sushi. Frustrated, he just decided to make do and eat. After finishing all the sushi, the man pressed a button again, and this time it was the dipping sauce. The man instantly felt like he was being messed with. Totally speechless, he haphazardly pressed a button nearby. This time, a pair of 3D glasses popped out. Curious, the man put on the glasses and was amazed to find a little angel. Could this be the escape button? The man jumped for joy. He eagerly pressed the button. Suddenly, the lights dimmed, and a countdown appeared behind him. Panicked, the man frantically pressed random buttons, but the buttons on the wall began to disappear. As the countdown neared its end, a giant box appeared above his head. Terrified, he trembled, not daring to move. When he slowly looked up, he pressed another button, and a door appeared behind him, but the man didn't notice it. By the time he realized it, the door had already closed. He'd forgotten which button it was, so he randomly pressed one, and a black man suddenly emerged from the wall. The man was completely bewildered, but he couldn't dwell on that. He had to find the escape button quickly. He thought, this time, I definitely won't be wrong. It immediately started raining above his head, and the man instantly became furious. Unexpectedly, this time he actually picked the right button. The man was ecstatic. He immediately got up, but the button suddenly popped up, and the door closed with it. The exasperated man pressed the button again, but even with all his strength, he couldn't keep up. Was his starting posture wrong? This time, he used his foot to hold the button down, but the button still wouldn't cooperate. Then the man grabbed a fly's water to extend his reach, but it still wasn't enough. The man even sat on the little cart, but it was even less reliable and went off course. The man realized that as long as the button was held down, the door wouldn't close. So he dragged over a vase to press the button, but it was too light. After continuous attempts, the man suddenly had an idea. First, fill the vase with water, then press the button. The door opened, and he successfully escaped perfect. The man quickly pressed the water dispenser button, but the water flowed directly onto his head. No matter where he went, the water followed.